front of the building. So we're here to ask these lawyers that represent Dakota Access Pipeline to stop what they're doing. They're representing an organization, a company, a corporate greed company that's threatening the way of life of millions of Americans. Not only our people on this reservation and the 6 reservations that get their water from the Missouri River, but the 18 million American citizens that get their water from the Missouri River. We're here to stand up for those people that couldn't be here today. They should be here with us. They should be here standing up with us. This isn't just a Native issue. This is a human rights issue, and it affects the nation. Mini Wichoni, water is life. 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 We're going to have some of our relatives go inside here and ask the lawyer to come out here and talk to us. So we're going to ask Antone American Horse and Joy Brom to go inside here. The lawyer's name is Lawrence Binder. So we're going to ask you guys.
Sweet 1000.
Yeah, we have some other members of Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. If there's others here from Standing Rock, if you want to come and support the delegation going in, they're going to go and talk to the law firm, asking why they are representing this company that's a perpetrator, that's there to actually represent a company that's going to destroy the water in Unchimaka. So they're going to go in and talk to the law firm now. So we want to respect the members of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe to go in. Oh.
Doesn't surprise me.
One of them is one of the legal counsel on the international rights. She's going to go in with them, and then Joy, she's very familiar with the issues in case the member needs some detailed info. And media team, please go in with your cameras and record this. The media team needs to document.
Oh, just?
Wrong door. Locked us out already.
They locked us out.
They're watching us.
My mom. My friend Robert.
I'm just trying to get cameras. I'm on a meeting. They've locked us out.
Right now.
Legal.
They already locked the doors and they're peeking out behind the glass. Grab that door.
Oh dear.
Well, this door's open. It doesn't go in. It's separate. That's separate.
It only exits. It won't let us in.
They represent the,
Hello.
Pipeline Company and Energy Transfer Partners.
Well, they're not letting us in, so I'm going to come out here and get a shot of this.
I believe we're actually going to go to the attorney's office to represent the pipeline company. And let them know that they're
right here.
That's about 200 feet above us. Have a nice peaceful protest, and they lock the doors and they won't let us in to talk to them. The lawyers that are representing the oil company were outside their office. I just had to let you listen. They won't let us in. They're all peeking out the windows at us. Yeah, we came here in like a couple hundred cars and there's several hundred people, and we got our flags. We got chiefs from several nations here. I'm in my element, girl. I'm having fucking fun. Woohoo! I had to call you though. I wish you were here, girl.
people? Why would they represent this company that threatens to poison the water that sustains life for our people, and not only our people, but 18 million of the other people that live downstream? This is not just a native issue, this is a human rights issue. But we're here, standing up for all those other 18 million people. We want them to come and join us in prayer, to join us in solidarity, to stand up for the human rights, to stand up for the rights of nature and all living things that depend on this sacred water of life. We asked the lawyer to come out and to present his side, why he would do this. They chose to lock the doors. They're sneaking out the back and going around the back to their cars. They're all leaving. They don't want to face the people. They don't want to tell the truth of what they're doing because it's all money motivated. We're here to stand for life, for all living things. All of our relations. All across this land, there are people standing in solidarity with us. Yesterday in Hollywood, California, there was a huge march that went down Hollywood Boulevard. The day before in Seattle, they've been in solidarity with us in Denver. People all around the world are praying with us, and we're here in prayer, and we're here in peace. Everything that we do begins with a prayer. I want to thank the singers for your prayer songs and for keeping us centered. I want to thank our elders and our women for being here with us and keeping us in a good way. That we can remember to be honorable, to dignified, that we can stay in prayer. Our elders keep telling us, they said, load your pipes, bring your chanupas. The police mistook that as a threat. They thought we had pipe bombs. We all know that that's a joke, that that's not real. My brother here is carrying his pipe. He came here to pray. We all came here in a good way to pray. I want you to remember this man in here, that this lawyer. He has a family too. And we hope that they could receive a blessing today. And that they could receive guidance and knowledge, spiritual knowledge, to have an understanding of our way of life and all sacred things, the sacred water. I'm sure that they drink water and their body's made of water too, so they're going to have that connection. I'm sure that they give their children a drink of water at night and they wake up in the morning to have a drink of water. We want their water to be clean too. We want their water to be pure. We want that first medicine to travel through our bodies into the next generation and the 7 generations beyond. So at this time, I'm going to turn this over to my relative here, Candy, and she's going to say a few words, and then we're going to have some relatives here from the elders from Standing Rock and from other nations that are going to speak here today. So I'm going to ask you all to listen to the words that they say, and I'm going to call upon all those that are outside this circle, all of you that are inside this building, listen up and pay attention. The spirits are talking to you through us.
Hello, friends and relatives. My name is Eagle One. My English name is Candy Mossad. I'm here from the Mandan Barricade Nations with my daughter here. And it's interesting because water is our first environment. It's no coincidence that when we as women carry our babies, we carry them in water. And that's how they come into this world. Right. And my daughter Ayana here just wanted to say hi to you all and let you all know that we've been out there at Sacred Stone Camp in a non-violent way, and we're here to appeal to Energy Transfer Partners. First, remove that blockade. Remove the blockade that is causing accidents and causing violence. Second, come out and talk to us. We brought our signs here, all water. We're all connected by that. And it's really important that everybody understands that we're here in a good way, in a non-violent way.
stoutly voto come and stood against something that's a huge in our eyesight. This pipeline was supposed to cross north of here, a place called Washburn. They moved it further south because legislation here in North Dakota has fought against it. This is why they moved it south. But when right here where we stand on, this is still docket 74A we're standing on here. When you go up the further river up to Washburn, it's still here on the reservation. So quite a bit of land that we have. Throughout this land, every voice will be heard. Today, all over the world, people are looking at us. People are seeing us. We're banding together. We're banding together because of our rights. And you look at the violation of treaty rights. You look at violation of the protest. I don't like to say protest. I love to say land protectors. Because we're land protectors. And we are the stewards of this land. We know how to take care of this land, this Mother Earth. But other people don't. They have no respect. Today, they close the doors. They don't want to hear us. But yet, I want to share this with you. I haven't shared it with a lot of people, but as I was praying, the thing that came to me, the message that came to me was entitlement. Entitlement. You're given somebody authority to come through your land. And everything is failing. Entitlement has fallen. And everything is not right the way the inscriptions are that are according to all the native people on the land. So everything's failing, but they know they're going down. They're not going to stand. They're going down because of violation of everything we stand on. And we're taking care of Mother Earth. And we're going to let people know that we band together and continue pulling together because that's our hope. That's our hope is we all stick together. When they put us in reservations, they wanted to divide us. They wanted to keep us separated. But they woke up a giant. Now a giant is rising. And gonna take that. We're standing on a land that belongs to us. And we will take it back. So I thank you for allowing me to say a few words to you.
Thank you, Auntie, my relatives. My name is Joy Braun. Wobbly Weirkawee in Manchapi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to the video that we put out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for answering the call and for putting your lives out here, for sacrificing to save water and to protect the people and to protect Uchimaka, Wombi Latonka. You guys have been I sat up in that TV and I cried alone. You have no idea how many times I cried, wondering if you guys would answer, and you did. Thank you. Wait.
She's native. She likes to warm up.
What these guys did today by locking us out is exactly what they're trying to do in the courts right now, by locking us out. But that's not going to work. We have incredible lawyers. We have you, and we have the power of the people. This really is Indigenous rising. Look at all these flags. More are coming every single day. Each and every
Can I give you a hug?
You get some of the Standing Rock people?
Oh, yes.
I'm very shocked that these lawyers talk this all out, find out why they're representing what we're fighting against. There's no due process has been had with any of us through the council or anything. So why are you supporting a pipeline at all?
How you doing?
My name is Wind Cloud. I am Oglala Minikoju Shanku. I'm enrolled at Cheyenne River. So this is my backyard, and I thank all of you for coming. One of the things that I have experienced while I was here is a whole lot of information that wasn't being shared with us. So I feel it is part of one of my responsibilities to share everything that I know to help empower us as a people. And I'm going to do that right now. And I don't want you guys to ever forget what I'm going to share with you. I said this before. This is the United Nations matter. This is not just between this company and a federal, and an oil pipeline. This is not that simple. And I'll say this because it matters and everybody needs to know this. And the federal government in 61, 71, and 88 signed an international drug treaty. This allowed a great deal of renewable resources at our disposal to be sanctioned. Over 150 countries signed this treaty. As sovereign people, we never signed this treaty. So how do we fight back when we tell them no? We have our own solutions, and they're available to us. So we got to take this fight to the United Nations in every way possible, but not just Standing Rock, not just the Lakota Nation or Cheti Shakui. All of us have to say it at the same time. Declare our power connecting to this land. So we fight for water today. So I want everyone to understand that this is a United Nations matter, and so that they should be listening in on everything that we're doing. So tell everybody you know, this is a world matter, a United Nations matter. Oh, stop it.
Oh, I welcome you all, and I've been in this fight with my sisters. I'm living on Standing Rock with my companions. The thing that bothers me the most, the very thing that bothers me the most, is this red flag represents the United States. United means all people. And we fight for those rights, to uphold those rights, those constitutional, high constitutional axioms. They hold so high, and they violated every treaty they made with us, which is by law, bad faith. Then they stole $900 billion from us, mismanaged our money, saying they have a legal fiduciary responsibility for the native tribes in America. Cobell proved they breached that. That's a breach of trust. How many people will allow somebody to continue to handle their money when they stole from us? They killed more natives than Hitler ever did. Then they turn around, and we learned from our grandmothers. Love, respect. Our Lakota concept is all life is sacred and to be treated with respect. So I talked to a Muslim once, and he said, the world knows what they did to you people. Why don't you do what I do? And I said, what is that? And he said, jihad. I said, there is no such thing as a holy war. War is very unholy and inhumane. But yet, as native, we forgave the genocide. And we stood with that flag. Those red stripes on that flag represents the blood of our ancestors who forgave them and won wars for them with our co-conquerors.
breached the trust of our nations and people. And they want us to believe they have a trust responsibility for us. We're trying to use their courts in a peaceful manner. We come praying with pipes and they do yellow journalism, trying to make us look out like we're some violent, savage natives when we have educated young people now who know that. And I'm just ashamed of this country for the way it has treated us when we paid for the freedom they take for granted with our native blood. And then they preach this high standard of constitutional axioms of equal protection and due process in their courts, yet they violate every time they make a negative ruling against us. And they want the world, they run around the world trying to be the world's policemen, saying that they have a high standard under the United States Constitution. But to us, they make it out to be a lie. A lie. If it be true, if justice, if that's what they fight for, is true, then honor the treaties. Honor our court decisions when we go in there saying they have breached this trust. They don't take professional responsibility over our people the way they're supposed to in their courts of law. Their high standard is nothing more than a facade. Because every legal decision that comes out of that Supreme Court is based on a lie. The world knows it. They preach this high standard that we have to pay for in blood, send our children. Next, we send those of us who have served, we send our children to uphold that. When we come home, my brother veterans are dying without homes. Shame on this country. But we're not here to say white people are bad or anybody's bad, because we have that high concept of an old value that came with the Chinoopa and before. We forgave. They need to open their eyes. We united our people and our white brothers and sisters, because it's their water too. We're trying to defend this. And I thank you for your time. I'm just proud of all of you for coming here and hearing our call. But even more so, some of these atheists and agnostics and nihilistic people could learn a lesson from this. We prayed for them to come with our old way of knowledge that was given to us. We prayed, and it worked. It worked. Great job. My name is Mo John. We travel many miles to be here. It's an honor, and it's a pleasure to fight the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers today. In 1964, the United States Army Corps of Engineers killed my grandmother. They took 10,000 acres from our territory in New York. They didn't even say, "I'm sorry." They killed 100 elders in 2 years who died of broken hearts because they didn't want to move from our homeland. The United States Army Corps of Engineers have declared war against the Standing Rock. We're here to stand behind you. We're here to pray for you. We've come many miles just to say, be strong. They came at us in 1964, but we're here today. We want to tell you that it's not any shame to be outnumbered. We may be outnumbered, but we're not going to give up, and we're stronger than ever. Our young people are strong, They learn from watching us, and it's an honor to be here today. And I just thank you, my brother. My real name is Mo John. This is my brother Jeff Gill. He brought some medicine for you.
Those of you that are sitting out there today, allow your bloodline, allow your grandparents, your great-grandparents come through. You see, this ancient song belongs to us, but also allows those to have a say in what we're doing today. So, when you feel that tear, you feel that fear, there's no fear there. It's those that are reaching out. I just honor everyone that's traveled, that's here today with this song. You know what, that way. Give me thanks to our Creator for those safe travel that came here today.
We're the women that had the drums that walked with us today, the women that helped deliver the water and the police barricade. Can you come up here, please?
Are there any runners here?
Are there any runners?
Youth runners?
We're looking for the women that were helping us walk today that delivered the water. I don't know if all of you saw, but we're at the police barricade, so we want to close this out in a good way. We know it's really hot out here, relatives. We're going to head back to camp, help the kitchen staff finish clean those eggs. But we want to close this out with a really strong water song, warrior woman song. For the women that want to sing that song. Hello. You can never rely on technology, people. Just remember that. You can never rely on technology. Yeah. said, it's hot out here. Drink this water and then go home. We appealed to them, to the Morgan County Sheriff's Department. Remove your barricades. The only violence being created is by the police making people go off on roads that they don't know. Getting hit by deer. Going way to McLaughlin. People getting turned around. There's no detours out there. Once they direct people off of 1806, they just send them off into the middle of nowhere. So the police we talked to this morning said, we understand we're here doing our jobs by what our superiors told us to do. And so we can ask all of you right now, you can call the White House, you can call Dakota Energy Transfer Partners, you can call all of these different people that are controlling Dakota Access and tell them, remove your barricades, take your pipeline, and get rid of it. We don't want no pipelines here, no pipelines ever anymore. And we are here in a good way to say we are going to stay here until you leave.
They're scared of a bunch of natives praying for the water and the good of America. They don't get scared when a pope comes to town, but they're sure scared because we're standing there with pipes praying.
We're going to have one more speaker and then we're going to close with a prayer. But right now I want you to call and respond. Water is a human right! 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 What is water? It's a human right! What is water? 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 Human right! Whose water? Our water! Whose water? Our water! Whose water? Our water! Whose land? Our land! Whose land? Our land! Whose water? Our water! What is water?
So I was told that police officers have put that barricade up for our safety. So I told them if they were going to put that up for our safety, they should be right down next to the camp, slowing down traffic. And making sure that the road's safe for the pedestrians that are having to cross the river bridge to get back and forth between the camps.
Next to the school.
I also talked to the sheriff over here that's standing behind us, and I told him that I wanted to make a statement to Kyle Kritchmer, the sheriff, that went on TV and told those lies about us. That said that we have pipe bombs. That said that we have fireworks that we were going to throw at them. They said that there were shots fired. There's 2 officers that are standing back there that were present during those 10 days. And they know that those are lies. And I know I can read body language, and I know that that sheriff didn't want to say those things. He was handed a script and told to say those things. But it's not right to say something that you know is not true that could put my people in harm's way. Put our women and children and the families that are in our encampment in harm's way. For the governor to declare a state of emergency because we're praying. That's not right. I want them to go on TV and to rescind those statements. There's been media that's been present every day from the first day of action until today. If something like that took place, it would be on camera. They know that it's not true, yet they say that so they could try to put fear in the people of this city, in the people of this county. They put their roadblock up because they want to stop the people from going down and spending their money at the casino and try to hurt the tribe in a financial way. And that's the only reason for that roadblock. We're calling on them to remove that roadblock. There's no reason. If they want to help us protect and serve, they should come to the camp and be a part of us and be in unity with us. We're not going anywhere. This pipeline is not going through. We're going to stop this pipeline. The people are united with us, not only here in Standing Rock, the 120 nations that are represented here, but the people around the world. The sacred water of life, the life-giving water, we're all born from it. We live in our mother's wombs, in the water of life. These life givers that came here today, I want to say thank you to all the women. I want to say thank you to the grandmothers that are here to represent Grandmother Earth and to represent the ones that came before us. I want to say thank you to all of the children that are here and represent our little ones and our future generations and the 7 generations to come. Because it's them, the reason that we're here. We're here to protect the water. We're here to protect our sacred way of life and our ceremonial way of life for the future generations of our people. I'm going to call on a relative that's here from this reservation. I'm going to ask Mr. American Horse if you could please come up here and share some words with us.
One more.
Appreciate all of us coming together, talking about.
Hey, can you move the drone over there? We can't hear.
Talking about water here, water is really sacred to us, and all the way down along the Missouri River, all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. That pipeline breaks, we're going to poison a lot of people. That's one thing we've got to realize that. And the people here in this office, they need to realize that. The reason why they moved it south of here is because Bismarck didn't want that to happen. And the pipeline only good for 7 years, and it starts to fall apart. So we know what's coming ahead. When that falls apart, you know, the bad place to put it is right where the gas line is running, the electricity and the pipeline all together in one. If something ever happens there, we're going to have a lot of problems. We look at our future. We look at the children. They're the ones that are going to be living in this land with the water. And so we all need to go back and really pray. You know, I say that we will win. We will win. Everything is falling in our direction. I just talked to a lawyer a few minutes ago. When we're standing here, they do not want to talk to us. The lawyer said, take them to tribal court. Bring it to the court on the reservation, not in the town. That's our jurisdiction there. So we have a lot of people that are supporting us. So today we're thankful that many tribes have come together. Many lawyers, governors, and people throughout the land. We're hearing this worldwide, and they're getting the news of what's happening here. So I say this, and is there any more that is coming? And more reservations coming to help and stand with us. And as of today, we're over 125 tribes as the representatives have come together. The letters that have been written. So we're all banding it. It's still growing yet. And they're scared of our prayers. Our prayer is a powerful tool in this nation. Many times they pray to something that's not real, but here we're connected to a straight direction. When every time we lift our hand to the air, we're connecting to the spirit world, and the spirit realm where we operate in. And I will say this: when we take the pipeline, the snake to the snake line, when we take him to prayer, he's helpless. He's helpless. That's where we defeat him, but it's by prayer. So always remember that. That snake has no power when you take him into prayer, when you take him into the air. So today I'm really thankful that although they don't want to talk to us, but they came out the back doors. They're standing on this side, they're standing across the road over there listening to us. But I'm thankful that we can voice our opinion, that we're still here, and we're always going to be here, and you're always going to deal with us. Thank you.
One thing, like my Tahashi there said, we have to remember our prayers. There's a chanupa that had been filled from the beginning of the Sacred Stone Spirit Camp. And that prayer and that fire is still going. So that's why the elders, the spiritual leaders, they have asked every one of you that the foundation of this resistance, the foundation of Indigenous rising, is who we are in our relationship with that sacredness of Uchimaka, our grandmother Earth, our Father Sky. So that's why he's saying, emphasizing, important, everything we do. Nowadays, we talk about nonviolent direct action. That starts with prayer and ceremony as well, so that we're thinking of the people. And one thing that we are saying to this corporation that's out there, that's doing this, we are part of a growing movement that is condemning this colonial legal system based upon property rights. Property rights. Our brothers and sisters from Alberta fighting the tar sands, they're always fighting for legal standing in the colonial legal system, who says you don't have rights as First Nation. Some of the people here are Dene from Arizona had to fight to have legal standing to protect the earth there. All over here, the Lakota, Nakota, Dakota people doing the same thing to have standing. That's why we're starting to recognize something that happened in Cochabamba in April 2010. Indigenous peoples and elders from all over the world, and especially from South America. They said, Mother Earth, we have to be respectful and responsible to the original teachings and the instructions. That is woven to who we are. That's why I remember I see some of my relatives, the Dene people. Roberta Blacko, she went to Geneva in the 70s. And she testified in Geneva at the United Nations. She said she's there to speak for those that cannot speak for themselves. That was the Earth Bundle. That was for the liver of Mother Earth. That was for nature. That was for the air and water. So why I'm saying this is that we have to charge this company, this law firm, as an accessory to a crime. They are accessory to a crime against the sacredness of the water and Mother Earth. We have to apply the Universal Declaration on the Rights of Mother Earth. And this corporation, they are a perpetrator. They are practicing a violent crime. And we have to take that right back, our jurisdiction, our earth jurisprudence, our own laws as Indigenous people. So that's the process of what we have to start doing. We have our own laws, we have to put them into operation. We are the older brothers and the older sisters here in Turtle Island to all the people who have come here. We welcome you as all the descendants of the settlers. We need your support. We don't have that political power in that system out there. So we need that support. We need to push this government system. So those are some things I wanted to say that is beginning to be that foundation that we're building here, organizing and mobilizing strategically in what we're doing. And again, that foundation of prayer is most important. I think we've asked someone to come up here to do the closing prayer. So once again, I want to say thank you. I want to bring this into perspective just a little bit. I haven't introduced myself today, but my name is Mikasi. I'm from the Ponca Nation of Oklahoma. My reservation is called White Eagle. I live 5 miles from the ConocoPhillips headquarters corporation. We have the highest cancer rate in the state of Oklahoma. My people are dying at a rate of 1 per week, 56 deaths per year.
Jesus.
Think about that. My nation is 3,600 people, and we're losing each other because of the pollution by these big oil corporations. 4 days ago, we had a fish kill in the river that runs through my community. This past weekend was our annual celebration, the Ponca Powwow celebration. And none of my people could eat the fish. Nobody could swim. None of the kids could swim. It's hot in Oklahoma. And we always use that river. We live on that river. We belong to that river. Originally, we belonged to the Missouri River. 1876, they forcefully removed my people from the Niobrara, the mouth of the Niobrara, where it runs into the Missouri, and they walked us to Oklahoma. My great-grandfather was 8 years old on that walk. Now we live in Oklahoma, which is the earthquake capital of the world. Also the pipeline capital of the world. Because of the oil industry, because of the fracking, because of the injection wells. I'm here because I don't want what happened to my people to happen to your people. My people are dying. Everything that happens up here, it goes downstream. And it affects each one of us that live downstream. It affects the farmers and the ranchers that live downstream. It affects the cities, the townships, all the municipalities between here and the Gulf of Mexico that get their water from this source of the Missouri River. This river is beautiful. The clear, clean, pure water that runs through it, they say, is the blood of Mother Earth. Her veins are these rivers and these water systems. And we have to protect our mother. We have to ensure that our mother is safe, that she can sustain life for our future generations. It's our duty to protect Mother Earth and to stand up for the rights of nature and the silent nations that don't have a voice, that we could come here and voice for them. That's why I'm here today. That's what brought me here today. And that's what brought me to be with all of you today. The Spirit has moved us to be together. The Spirit has brought us here, 120 nations, sovereign nations represented at our camp. I'm proud to be a part of this. I'm honored to be a part of this. We're going to close in prayer because we always start our day with prayer. And we finish in prayer, and we walk in prayer, and we walk in peace. I want to ask this grandmother that's sitting here beside me. I've been watching her all day today. I see the mud on her feet because she went to the river and prayed for us today. My grandma's gone. I miss her. But her teachings live through me to my children and to my grandchildren. Today we wanted to do something to honor our grandmothers and to honor our mothers, the life givers of our people. It's a beautiful way of life. Without the women, we wouldn't be here today. They say that a nation is not defeated until the hearts of the women are on the ground and the hearts of our women are strong. They give us strength and they give us courage. And I know, in my heart, I know that this pipeline is done. I know that when the 7 council fires came back together after 150 years since the Battle of the Little Bighorn, they called Custer's Last Stand.
I know that this is Dakota Access Pipeline's last stand.
Woo! Hell yeah.
So with that, I'm going to turn this over to our Unchi here and ask her to pray for us and pray for our people. Pray for the water and our children and our future generations. Aho.